Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here on July 4th, 2025. You know, we're doing a reading, our weekend reading for the July 4th, 2025 weekend. Of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please like, share, and subscribe, as of course it helps my channel. And I really appreciate it, you know, when you do that. How's that? I am using this Animal Guides Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. I picked this deck because this kind of looks, we have this beautiful wise owl, and this kind of looks like the Constitution to me. I then picked for a clarifying card, this, the Spirit or Animal Oracle, because this kind of looks like, you know, Indians and American, you know, just kind of like, just very American to me. I don't know why. Both of these decks called to me for this reading today. And then for the 3-card pick, I was drawn to the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith, like fireworks, right? So, you know, I kind of want to have an intention of just like, because of being July 4th weekend, like what do we, like kind of like as Americans, you know, kind of like what is our reading for this weekend just as America, like just as Americans. And even though, you know, I know there's other people that are going to tune into this reading, and I don't want to just exclude people at all, ever. That's not my goal, okay? But just to like get a reading on this July 4th weekend. In fact, I just got to chill and just really, of course it's for the weekend, but kind of really focusing on, you know, July 4th here and seeing, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know how to really, I don't know how to even clarify what I want as far as the reading or what I'm looking for. But just like this, just, I guess we'll just do a July 4th weekend reading, right? See as a collective how, you know, what information or what the cards say here. Again, for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what we get, and we'll get a clarifying card and see again. Yeah, okay, I got it. I mean, very, very nice card here, set of cards, which I just, you know, I just, you know, just getting a beautiful reading here. And, you know, and I guess, like I say, we'll just see what we have to say. Oh, I love this. In fact, I'm taking 2 clarifying cards because one is from the top of the deck, but one is from the bottom of the deck, which is our bottom, like the clarifying, kind of like overriding clarifying card. First card that I got here is this 9 of Water card, and this says wishes, dreams, and happiness. I think all of us embodying this, right? Our wishes, our dreams, and our happiness. This weekend, especially what we wish for and dream of, and what gives us happiness, right? Our pursuit of happiness as Americans, but even our pursuit of happiness and wishes and dreams of no matter where we are in the world, right? Being, you know, sovereign beings and being able to create our happiness, right? And what we wish, how we wish the world to be: beauty, love, you know, relationships with people we love. So I love that. And then we get this Queen of Water, and not really knowing what it says off the top of my head, it says loving, giving, and psychic. We're all intuitive, loving, giving people. Beautiful Queen of Water, beautiful emotional energy, you know, just again, just embodying this beautiful love for each other, relationships, family, friends, how we go about our business, even our work day with integrity, trust. And then this last card, this 8 of Water card, and it says searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. Some of us searching for some of that, right? Or feeling like maybe we're not on, maybe, or, you know, we're still looking for that. We're still trying to look for that empowerment or that fulfillment. We're on that, but we're on that path and we're heading towards it, right? It's right there in front of us. We just need to keep moving forward. You know, we're not always going to have a perfect day and a perfect moment, because we're still working towards it. And while, you know, and that lack of perfection, okay, which we will never really achieve perfection, okay, but that's what strengthens us. That's what keeps us moving, right? We're looking, we're searching for who are we? What is our purpose? Because it's always becomes a higher purpose. We achieve one, one level, and then we go to the next level. You know what? I love it. You can't get it wrong, and it never ends, because I love the way these cards came out. We always have wishes, dreams, and happiness, and we are loving, giving, psychic. We're always moving forward, and yes, and we're always searching for fulfillment. Not because we're always like willy-nilly, we don't know where we're at, we're always searching, you know, we're never fulfilled. No, of course we're fulfilled. Of course we have happiness, and of course we have love and relationships, but we're also always looking, you know, to go to the next level, to find the next level of excitement. It's what life is all about. I love this. And then we got whale spirit, and that is a 65, which is an 11, a master number. Isn't that beautiful? And it says whale spirit, trust the great mystery. We move I'm getting the chills right now as we move forward for this. We're searching for empowerment and fulfillment. Of course we have it at a certain level, but we're searching for the next level once we get to it. But we trust the great mystery. We go with the flow like this whale. We go with the flow. The 11, the master number, moving forward, enjoying where we're at, and enjoying the next level too. And if we run into some issues, it's all to make us stronger and to grow and to say, and sometimes we say, oh, I didn't like that, but that's just as well. I went through something I didn't like, so I know not to do that again. It just keeps like refining us and refining our spirit as to who we are and what direction we're going in. And then we also got, and this is the card I was talking about earlier, 25, which is 7, which is a very spiritual number. We got elephant spirit, and it says, learn from the past, right? We learn from the past as we move forward. We move forward. We trust the great mystery. And she's also on this path, moving forward, moving always towards divine spirit, right? Being spirit, moving towards beautiful spirit. And it's just a beautiful message, I think, came out for us this weekend, especially being the July 4th weekend. You know, maybe things aren't always exactly how we would like them to be, but then that opens up doors to help us to create new ways of being and new ways of doing things, and opens up doors. You know, sometimes things like sometimes the bottom gives out, right? And we're like, whoa, didn't see that coming. But you know what? We get up, we dust ourselves off, and we move forward with a new perspective on things and a new way to make things better. New opportunities present themselves that we maybe never thought we had. And now we can move forward in a new way, making ourselves stronger and brighter and happier and just moving up. I love this all the time, trusting the great mystery and moving forward, going with the flow as whale spirit does. Beautiful reading, I think, for this weekend. I hope you agree. And if you don't agree, that's okay too. If it resonates, that's fine. And if it doesn't resonate, that's fine too. I just think that for me, you know, I actually enjoyed the cards that we got this week for this weekend. They're very, very illuminating. Now, that being said, we have our guiding light oracle here. As I said, this is like the fireworks. That's why I picked this oracle, because July 4th, what is July 4th without fireworks? So we have the guiding light oracle. Let me shuffle these up. Let's see what we get. We'll do our 3-card pick here. A couple more shuffles. All right, here we go. Let me pick the cards. And here we go. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. Don't think too hard. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, you got 55, which is change, and it says reaching out. Would you look at that picture? Oh my gosh. It's time for you to reach out and ask for the help that you need. Yeah, if you got this card, it's time to reach out. It may be time for you to reach out and ask for the help that you need. There's always help out there for all of us, whatever we need help with. It may be time to ask for that help if you picked this card. That's card 1. If you picked card 2, you got 24, which is a 6. Untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. This may be a new level opening up for you, a new chakra, not a new chakra, but a chakra opening that you're not, that you've been looking to open. Your Kundalini energy opening up to a new level. I love it. Untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. I love that. And if you picked card 3, you got the number 3, which is a trinity, which is a very spiritual number. And it says, ooh, empathic overload. It is time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. It's time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. If you got this card, realize that you may be a real empath, and it might be time to step back and take good care of yourself. All right, my friends, happy July 4th weekend if you're here in the United States. And wherever you are, have a happy weekend. Know that I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here. And with that, namaste.